welcome to Vlogmas Day 6, also known as Wind and Truth release day. I have changed my outfit twice. My hair is not cooperating today. I've got a cold sore that's come up on my lip because usually when I'm run down they tend to pop up. So I think I'm run down after my work trip, but I'm going into the office nonetheless. I'm grumpy, it's hot, but it will be a good day. I'm gonna make it a good day. Better get my laptop because I'll need that for work. I've got my headphones for my audiobook on the train. I've got my portable battery here so that I can charge my phone because the battery is terrible. Can't forget the oats that I made yesterday. All right, that's it. I want to go back to bed, but I'm about to get on a train. Let's do this. Oh my god! Yes! But first, wraps for dinner. Hello. Remember how I said this morning that it was so hot? Yeah, it's raining now. I don't understand weather. Oh, also, we didn't say, but there used to be a giant tree here and it's since been removed. It was all covered in ivy and obviously it was dead. So now we finally cleared that space and it's looking so nice and open over there. We also put in a veggie patch all the way over here. So when we were like, yeah, let's grow some tomatoes, our in-laws gave us 19 plants, which is considerably more than we thought, so we needed to make another garden. The rest are down the side here. But yeah, I guess that's my mini tour of the backyard by accident. You're welcome. I figured I should probably finally sit in front of the camera, given that it's 8:15 in the evening. It's been a day. I am so happy that I finally have Wind and Truth in my hands. Am I going to be able to read it today? I have no idea because I have not edited any of this vlog so far, so that is what I'm going to be doing after I wrap up this clip. But I wanted to report that not only did I get my most anticipated book of the year, I also finished a book, and that is Make the Season Bright. And if you want a synopsis, I talked about it in my previous two vlogs, so I'll link the playlist down below if you missed them. But when I finished this book, I was just relieved, and I ended up giving it 2 stars, which from an author that I've given 5-star ratings to her other book series, it was very disappointing to finish this one. I'm glad I finished it because it's a book towards my Goodreads total of, you know, read books for the year. I think I'm on 72 or 73 now, which is great. But that aside, the book was not very great, and it's not a good sign when you want the 2 love interests to not get together. Charlotte and Brighton seemed like in the past they were fully in love. There was a reason that they didn't stay together, and that's why there was that left at the altar trope, and it was like mildly convincing but just not strong enough to the point that I wanted them to get back together. And redeeming them from this thing, it just didn't seem like it was not only not possible to do, but it's like they hadn't changed in 5 years, because even though they had grown in their own lives and as people, theoretically, it feels like they went back to who they used to be when they got together. And when they were like, yes, I still am in love with this person, like I love her, I was like, I don't believe it. I believe that you think you love them. I don't believe that it's working now. Because I said, I think in my previous video, they would just get to conversations and then they'd get cut off and nothing would be resolved. They wouldn't talk about stuff. And I don't know if that was by design because the book was waiting until, you know, later in the second half for things to resolve, because at a certain point, you know, they talked here and there and things, you know, came to a head because it's a romance book. It's supposed to end happily. Both of them get together. And I was like, I don't want them to get together. They don't seem like they are healthy together, and they don't seem like they listen to each other at all or had the emotional intelligence for each other to recognize what the other needs. And I was like, how can you be in love with someone when they don't know you on an intuitive emotional level? It just was not convincing to me. At a certain point, I was like, maybe I should just ease off and give it 3 stars because I don't think I dislike it that much. But now talking about it and thinking about it again, I'm getting annoyed at it, so I'm like, no, it's definitely a 2-star book. It was disappointing to me and I'm annoyed about it, so it's getting its 2-star rating. And you know what that means? The fact that I finished that romance book is that I have an entirely clean slate to read my most anticipated book of the year. Also, if you didn't know, I've got a whole Brandon Sanderson playlist with spoiler videos about his previous books, like the best bits, quotes, moments, and so I can't wait now, after I've done my reread of all of those, which I just finished at the end of November, I cannot wait to start this book. Oh, it's only page 1 and I'm like, oh, this is so good. Obviously I'm not going to say anything, but oh my god, I think once I start reading this, you're not going to see me for 3 weeks. I'm just going to be a hermit, even though I've got so many social plans because it's December and Christmas. I just need to hole up in a cave and read this book. For now though, I'm going to get to editing day 6 of Vlogmas. It also wouldn't be editing if I did not have my decaf coffee because it is after 8 PM, and then my grand total of probably 6 Maltesers, but I'll take it. I realised I didn't properly finish this vlog. I'm editing the vlog, today is done, I'll see you tomorrow. Do you hear that cricket though? That is probably the loudest cricket I've ever heard. My window is closed. This cricket is ready. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.